Hi, my name is Kalinda Bundy. I am taking Sign Language 102, and I took Sign Language 101 with Rio Salado College in the spring of 2017. I had you actually as my instructor for that, and so I think that answers 1 and 2. Yes, and so number 3 is what plans for working with the deaf. Well, I have 3 different options. Option number 1 is I have a friend that has taken a bunch of sign language classes as well. She and I are both teachers, and so we can sign back and forth with each other, just trying to keep up on practice and remember what we've learned, so you don't use it, you lose it. Also, I have a girl at my church who is 10 years old. She was born almost deaf, so she's learned a lot of sign language over the years. Just recently, within the last 2 years, I believe, she had a cochlear implant on both ears. So she can hear, but she does still need to use hearing aids. So she may be willing to sign with me, and I'm thinking she'll be a great resource for when I do the cochlear implant essay later on in this semester. And then my third option that I'm looking into, I haven't gotten very far into it just yet, but I know that there's a school for the deaf here in Phoenix, Arizona, and I was hoping that maybe I could get in and volunteer some time there. I'm not actually a practicing teacher at this point in time. I have been substituting for the last few years, but I stopped for this semester because I knew I might need to be a little bit more involved with this class. And so I still volunteer at my kids' school, but I'm hoping to volunteer there too, to be able to practice, to see how the deaf community works in actuality. But I know that they have different specifications you need to meet, requirements, that kind of thing, so I'm still looking into that one. So those are kind of my options at this point. And then I remember from Sign Language 101 you had mentioned that there are some places that we can meet with a bunch of the deaf community too, so that's kind of my idea, because I know if I'm really going to learn this, I've got to immerse myself. You don't really learn it unless you're really in the middle of it, and it's do or die kind of thing. Not really do or die, but you know what I mean. So what I'm hoping to get out of this course for question number 4 is some more knowledge of how ASL works. When I was in college, my minor my major, of course, was elementary education, but my minor was in the education of the hearing impaired. So I've already taken some sign language classes, but it was learning ESL, not ASL. So it was learning to sign just like I'm speaking to you now, which is not how it really works in most of the deaf community. So I wanted to learn it as it should have been done. So that's why I'm taking this class, and I'm hoping maybe someday to use this information to maybe roll into a second type of career option of deaf interpreting. But I know that's a long road down the road too. I mean, there's a lot to it if you're going to be a deaf interpreter, classes to take, that kind of thing. So this is just the first steps into that. So that's me in a nutshell, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.